Hey, Jennifer. You look really pretty.
Why don't you just come by my place?
Well, this is random.
Me and Daddy.
No way.
Slumber parties. How is he tasting these days?
You could have anybody that you want. Why Chip?
In the opening scene, Needy is in a mental institution. She seems dangerous, especially after she suddenly attacks a nurse. As punishment, she's locked in a dark cell, where she begins to tell the story of her past. The story flashes back to Devil's Kettle, a small town named after a strange waterfall where the water disappears into a deep hole and never comes out. Scientists have no idea where it goes. Needy explains that her best friend is Jennifer, a beautiful and popular cheerleader. They're total opposites, but still very close. Needy also has a boyfriend, Chip, though her feelings for Jennifer seem stronger. One night, Jennifer invites Needy to a local bar to watch an indie band called Low Shoulder. Jennifer immediately flirts with the lead singer, Nicholas. When she leaves to get drinks, Nicholas tells his bandmates that Jennifer's virginity makes her perfect for their project. Needy overhears this and warns Jennifer later, but Jennifer doesn't care. During the band's performance, a fire suddenly breaks out and the place burns quickly. Amid the chaos, Needy and Jennifer escape through a bathroom window. Outside, the band is already waiting calmly. Nicholas invites Jennifer to leave with them, and despite Needy's fear, Jennifer agrees and drives off with the band. Needy goes home shaken and calls her boyfriend to explain what happened. During the call, she hears her doorbell ring. No one's there, but then strange noises come from the kitchen. When Needy checks, she finds Jennifer covered in blood, laughing creepily. Jennifer eats raw chicken, then screams and vomits black fluid, as if possessed. She attacks Needy but stops herself at the last second and runs away. The next day at school, Needy is terrified and confused, but Jennifer shows up acting perfectly normal, as if nothing ever happened. Soon after, their teacher mourns the people who died in the barn fire the night before. Everyone feels sad, except Jennifer, who mocks the tragedy. Needy grows worried, sensing something is very wrong with her friend and suspecting it has to do with the band Low Shoulder. Later, Needy tells her boyfriend Chip everything, including how strange Jennifer looked that day. Meanwhile, Jennifer approaches Jonas, the captain of the football team, who is grieving the loss of his best friend from the fire. She comforts him and leads him into the forest behind the school. There, she seduces him, until she suddenly transforms into a monster and kills him. A teacher hears his scream and finds his mutilated body. That night, Needy talks to Jennifer on the phone. Jennifer brushes off the murder, saying life's too short to be sad. While talking, she burns her tongue with a lighter but doesn't feel any pain. Soon after, Chip calls Needy to tell her the news about Jonas's death, which makes her even more afraid. Meanwhile, the band Low Shoulder becomes famous after spreading false rumors that they saved people from the fire. They even get invited to perform a charity concert at the local school. A month later, things in town seem to return to normal, though Jennifer looks weak and tired. After class one day, a boy named Colin asks her out. To everyone's surprise, she agrees and gives him an address. That night, Colin drives to the location, an abandoned, half-built house. Inside, Jennifer appears and flirts with him. At first, everything seems fine, but soon her eyes change, and she transforms again, brutally killing and drinking his blood. At the same time, Needy, who's with Chip, starts hallucinating, seeing Jonas's ghost and blood dripping from the ceiling. Terrified, she leaves and drives home, almost hitting Jennifer on the road, who's drenched in blood. Panicked, Needy locks herself in her room, trying to calm down. But when she turns, Jennifer is suddenly there, clean and acting normal. Confused and frightened, Needy can't tell what's real anymore. Then, Jennifer unexpectedly kisses her, claiming it will help her relax. After these events, Jennifer finally tells Needy the truth. The band Low Shoulder had taken her to the mysterious waterfall after the fire and tried to sacrifice her to Satan in exchange for fame and success. She explains that the ritual worked, but she didn't die because she wasn't actually a virgin. Instead, she became possessed by something evil. Jennifer says she woke up afterward with no injuries, even though the band stabbed her several times. Hungry and confused, she killed and ate a foreign exchange student on her way home, her first victim. She then admits something even darker. That night, she planned to eat Needy too, but stopped because she still cared about her. Jennifer explains that whenever she eats, she becomes stronger and almost impossible to hurt. To prove it, she cuts her hand open, and the wound heals instantly. Horrified, Needy tells her to leave. Jennifer casually jumps out of the second-floor window and lands unharmed. Afterward, Needy begins researching what happened. She spends hours in the library reading about demons and sacrifices. Eventually, she learns that Jennifer has become a succubus, a creature that feeds on human flesh and can only be killed when it's hungry or weak. Needy tells her boyfriend Chip about it, hoping he'll believe her, but he doesn't. He thinks she's losing her mind. Feeling defeated and afraid for his safety, Needy breaks up with him, warning him not to go to the school dance. But Chip ignores her warning and goes anyway. On his way there, Jennifer stops him and lies, saying Needy cheated on him with Colin. She then lures him to an abandoned swimming pool, pretending to comfort him, just like she did with her other victims. Meanwhile, Needy waits for Jennifer at the dance, growing more anxious as time passes. When Jennifer doesn't show, she panics and rushes to find Chip. She eventually tracks them down and arrives just in time to see Jennifer feeding on her boyfriend. In shock, Needy jumps into the pool and attacks Jennifer. She sprays her with pepper spray, but it only makes Jennifer angrier. As Jennifer moves in to kill her, the badly wounded Chip gathers his strength and stabs Jennifer in the stomach with a pool skimmer. Jennifer bleeds heavily and retreats, now weak and vulnerable. Needy rushes to Chip's side, holding him as he dies in her arms. Heartbroken and furious, she decides to take revenge. That night, Needy sneaks into Jennifer's room through the window and attacks her. They fight violently until Jennifer bites Needy's shoulder. Despite the pain, Needy keeps fighting and rips off their BFF necklace from Jennifer's neck, stunning her. Seizing the moment, Needy stabs Jennifer in the heart with a knife, finally killing her. Moments later, Jennifer's mother walks in and finds Needy over her daughter's body, horrified. Needy is then sent to a psychiatric hospital. However, because Jennifer bit her, Needy now has some of her supernatural powers. In the final scene, Needy uses her new abilities to escape the hospital. She hitchhikes with a passing car, saying she's on her way to find a band. During the credits, photos and footage reveal that Needy found and killed all the members of Low Shoulder in their hotel room, completing her revenge.
And that's the end of the story. I hope you liked it. Comment down below what movies do you like us to recap next. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time.